Hey guys, guess what? It's Angel. You're watching my latest video. It's been a while. And the last time I posted, I was talking to you about delusional thinking. And that video was kind of not my normal, like, put together video. I wasn't in a very good headspace when I made that. And to be honest, this video, I'm not in a very good headspace either. Things haven't gotten much better. They are better, but not much better. Or maybe they're worse. I don't really know. I just had a counseling session and came away with some good things. And so I wanted to talk to you about where I'm at now and share with you some of the good things that I came away with. Maybe they will help you. So I made some notes before my session today, and I find that that's very helpful for me, especially when I'm in this state, because it helps to, because my mind is always jumbled when right now I'm in a mixed state. When I'm in a mixed state, my mind is really jumbled. And so it helps to make those notes so I'm not losing my thoughts all over the place. So these notes are gonna help me for this video. And so I'm just gonna kind of go through them really quickly. Some of the things that I'm feeling and some of the thoughts that I'm having, some of the things that are just going over and over in my mind. First of all, the first thing I wrote down is sad. I'm feeling sad, and I don't always feel sad. Like when I'm dealing with depression, I don't always feel sad. I feel numb. A lot of numb feeling and a lot of tiredness and loss of vitality. That's what I usually feel when I'm depressed. In a mixed state, it's different because I'm feeling a lot of emotions at one time, and sadness tends to come out a little bit more. So I'm feeling that sadness, and today it's been pretty intense. And I haven't talked to my husband about it at all because I feel like if I talk to him, I'm gonna cry. And my battery is saying I have 15%, so hopefully we make it through this video. I can get this down. Angry. I'm feeling angry about my bipolar. And I wrote down comparison also because when I feel this way and I'm angry about bipolar, I have a tendency to compare my life to the life of others that I see around me that I know and love. And I am angry because I'm dealing with this and other people are not dealing with it. Now, when I say that, I'm not wishing that the people that I love could deal with this. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. And I don't have any enemies. But I do get angry because although I know that other people have challenges in their lives, and we don't see those, especially on social media. You only see pretty pictures on social media. I know other people have challenges. It's just really hard to see those challenges when you're going when you're in the midst of your own. And so right now, I just am in the midst of my own. I'm feeling very antsy. It's all that pent up energy, like there's just a ball of energy inside of me that I feel like just wants to just explode out. And I just feel antsy. I'm wanting to isolate. I'm wanting to go into my room and crawl into my bed and just pull the covers up and over me and just hide and just stay there where it's safe and it's comfortable. I'm needing an outlet for my energy, and I'm wanting to expend it in negative ways, not good ways. Like instead of sitting down and doing a puzzle or an adult coloring book or something like that, I'm wanting to shop online. That's my negative, is shopping. I feel an urge to run away, to get in my car and drive, to go to a new place and start a new life, even though my life is beautiful. I love my family. I wouldn't want a different family. I would never want to leave my family. But in saying that, it's like for some reason my brain thinks, run away, run away, run away. And I don't know why. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just an urge. I'm losing myself in music. It has so much emotion, and right now it's like, it's so much more alive to me. Like my senses are heightened, and music is so much more alive to me, and it's just, I'm just losing myself in it. I'm thinking about projects that need to be done, and I'm wanting to make detailed lists of things that I want to do and that need to be done if I can just harness the energy. I'm just trying to make it through the day. To be honest, my anxiety's high, and I just need to make it through until about 5 o'clock or 5:30, until my husband's done working, and then I can hand the puppy over to him and I can go back to bed. I have more on the list, but my battery power is low. So I'm going to flip over to some things that we talked about. First thing, because I was crying when I was talking to her, and she said, when do you see your psychiatrist next? And I told her, I'm in the middle of my psychiatrist. I have a new one. My old one is going to pediatric psychiatry, and so I've been assigned a new one, and I don't meet with them until March. So she said to me, tomorrow, call and get somebody in the interim to do something with my meds, because I've been in this state for almost a month and it's not getting any better, and something needs to be done. And I said to her, I would never have thought of it. I would just keep going the way that I'm going. And she explained to me, and maybe this made sense to me when she said it, like, because I said, why did I not think about this on my own? Why did having a conversation with you, why did it take having a conversation with you to clue me into the fact that maybe I need a med adjustment? And she said, because when we are in a state like this, okay, I'm not going to be able to make it sound as great as she did. When we're in this kind of state, depression, mixed state, whatever it might be, this part of our brain, prefrontal cortex, I don't know what it's called, this goes offline, and the back part of our brain comes online, which is where it's the fight or flight mode, and we go into that state. This is the rational part of our brain, where we all of the normal, like, rationality. This is where this works. But when we get into this state, this goes offline, this comes online. So she said it's very natural and normal that I wouldn't have thought about something that was so, like, that I would have clued in to call my doctor. So that made a lot of sense to me. I don't know if it's making sense in this video, but it made sense to me when she said that. She said no one has common sense when the cues happen, or when the front part of our brain goes offline. and the wisdom is no longer accessible. Okay. We talked about ways to relax ourselves. So that was one thing that we talked about. She talked to me about like a couple of different ways to relax. And then we talked about also, because she told me, you know, talk to me about a med adjustment, okay, and how hard it is to adjust medication, and how I really don't want to go through that. I hate going through medication adjustments. They're horrible. It's a long period, you know, it's like a long, see, I can't even think. Words don't even come to my mind. It's a long process. But she said, I had to write stuff down because my brain's not working. She said, which is worse, the suffering through the episodes or the med adjustment? And we worked out that I cycle 5 times, at least 5 times a year. I'm going through these mixed episodes, and they're horrible. So the med adjustment, it just needs to happen. It has to happen because this has got to stop. So is this video helpful to anyone? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But that would be my hope. This was one last thing I wanted to say, and then I'm going to end this video because my battery's probably going to die. With my previous psychiatrist, and I find that I do this with a lot of my psychiatrists that I've had in the past, counselors I've had in the past, is I'm not always honest with them. And a lot of times I shield my true reality. I hold back from them. I don't want to tell them all the time that I'm not doing well. They, you know, they will be in a good mood when they see me, and they're like, hey, how's it going? And they're smiling and all of that. And because they're smiling, I smile. And it's almost like I don't want to, it's the whole thing of not wanting to bring someone down with your mood. Instead of telling them exactly how I'm feeling, you know, instead of telling them, hey guys, I'm struggling, I'm having a hard time, I put on the brave face and I make like everything is okay, even when it's not okay. And they are the ones that are supposed to help me when things aren't okay. And I have to stop doing that, because I think that my psychiatrist made, like, he thought everything was okay, and it wasn't. I was struggling. And so we never made a med adjustment. And maybe it was my fault too, because I didn't want to mess with my meds. But sometimes you just got to mess with your meds if things aren't okay. So we have to be brave. And as you can see, my videos are not scripted. And I wish that I could come on and do like a video where I'm giving you guys some positive information and a video with a particular subject. But right now it's just a struggle video, and sometimes they're like this, but it is what it is. It's just the illness, and this mood is gonna end, and it will change, and it'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be good. It'll go away, and I know what it is. I can recognize it. It's just a bipolar episode. It's just a bipolar episode. And I had a counselor say this, and I know I've said this in another video. He told me one time, just as this mood started, just as this mood came, it will shift and it will go away. And he was right. Moods come and they shift, and this one's gonna shift. I'm just waiting for it to shift. I'm just waiting, and I know it will. So guys, that's the video. That's all I got. If you're out there struggling right now, here's my wish for you, that your mood shifts soon. And yeah. So as always, I hope that this video finds you well. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. And until we talk again, bye.